guys, my name is Maria and I will be dyeing my hair with the Fanola 10 Ice, but before I do I want to show you guys my hair because I feel like you always should have a before and after. And this is how it looks like. I did try to get any of the hair dye I had on previously out of my hair because I don't want any of that staining, you know. And I did use a clarifying shampoo, and I will also use the clarifying shampoo after I bleach my roots, and then I'm going to go in with the dye. But so far I did get it to be a little more yellow. I don't know if it's picking up on camera. Hopefully we will see a icier difference. So this is how my hair looks like after using the Fanola 10 Ice, and I'm so pleasantly surprised that it's actually icy and platinum blonde, very cold. I'm just shocked because online, if you search it, the little color that it shows is actually pretty dark, and I was honestly scared that it was gonna look dark, but you know what, I was like 10 stands for level 10, it's ice, it should work theoretically, so I just took a chance, and I'm so glad that I did because I honestly just didn't expect it to be this ice. This is basically what I wanted all along. I mean, it covers a lot of the golden tones, the yellow yucky tones, so I'm really pleased with that. And if you guys do see any yellow around the roots, that's just because I didn't leave the bleach on for long enough, but that's not that big of a deal because I can just fix that next time I do my roots. But the color, I mean, 10 out of 10, honestly. Like, I'm genuinely impressed. So I honestly think this is gonna be my new favorite hair dye. We'll see. I don't want to get ahead of myself because maybe it might not stand the test of time, but I honestly am rooting for it right now because, I mean, it's icy. This is what I wanted. And I actually did a 1:2 ratio, so I did 1 scoop of this to 2 scoops of the 10 volume Fanola developer. And the reason why I did that was because if you use a 1:1.5 ratio like it says for permanent hair color, typically it stains the hair more, and I was scared that it wasn't gonna look nice. Like, if the color wasn't gonna turn out all right, I would have just kind of ruined my hair a little bit. And the box looks like this. And just so you guys know, the instructions are actually on the inside, so it actually tells you how long to keep it in for and what ratios depending on what you're buying. And for this hair dye, it actually said 30 to 40 minutes. So after I finished application, I left it on for 40 minutes just because I really wanted to make sure it would cancel out any yellow tones and be more cold and ashy. So yeah, and then afterward, I just rinsed it out and put on a hair mask, and yeah, this is how it turned out. And I'm super happy with it. Yeah. And this is how it looks like outside in natural lighting. As you can tell, it looks way lighter outside than it did on camera before. I guess all that's left is to see if it can, hold on for dear life, or if it's gonna go down the drain and just be a waste of money. So this is how my hair looks like after washing it one time, and as you can tell, it's still icy and platinum, so I'm really happy about that. Maybe a little bit of yellow is seeping through, but like just a smidge, and you can't tell that it's not platinum. It just doesn't look as ashy as it used to look before I washed it. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with it, and we'll have to see how long it lasts, I guess. So this is how my hair looks like after the second wash, and as you can tell, it's still pretty platinum. Maybe a little bit of yellow is seeping through. In real life, it does have a little bit of a yellow tint, but it's not that noticeable compared to other hair dyes, like when they wash out. And I'm actually pleasantly surprised that it still looks good. Although I do have to say that at this point, I would want to use a purple shampoo from now on, just because I want to prevent it getting very yellow. But for the sake of the video, I will wash my hair with regular shampoo next time just to see how much it washes out. But I'm pleased so far because if I would go outside right now, I wouldn't be worried about my hair being yellow. It's still platinum. I don't know, I'm very self-conscious when my hair gets yellow. I'm like, oh my goodness, I look like one of those little parakeets that are yellow. I don't know why that came in mind. Also, please keep in mind that I double shampoo it when I wash my hair, just because I wash my hair just once a week, and because all of that oil that builds up, I really want to make sure it's clean, so that's why I do that. And maybe that could be contributing to the fact that it does wash out, like the color comes out a little bit, but I can't complain so far. So this is how my hair looks like after washing it the third time, and while it's platinum, I would say it's finally gotten to that yellow stage that all blonde hair comes to inevitably. And I would really like to wash it with a purple shampoo next time I wash my hair, just because I'm not a fan of the yellow. But all in all, I have to say that this hair dye is absolutely amazing because of the color. I mean, what are we even talking about? It's icy. Like, the iciest I've seen so far in a hair dye, and in terms of durability, I would say an 8 out of 10 just because it didn't last an entire month. Now, do keep in mind that I do only wash my hair once a week, and that's why I wash it 3 times and it lasted 3 weeks. But still, it's pretty amazing considering I do shampoo it twice when I do wash my hair. I'm just impressed because so far I haven't seen hair dye work this well. But I am excited to try out other colors and toners just because you never know which one will be the iciest and the coldest.